Hello beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I have got some ironic words from Elon Musk. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. There's a fundamental difference, if you look into the future, between a humanity that is a space-faring civilization and one that is not. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. Great companies are built on great products. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. Don't confuse education with schooling. I didn't go to Harvard, but people who work for me did. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. My biggest mistake is probably weighing too much on someone's talent and not someone's personality. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. I do think there is a lot of potential if you have a compelling product and people are willing to pay a premium for that. I think that is what Apple has shown. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. It was not with the expectation of great success that I started Tesla or SpaceX. It's just that I thought they were important enough to do anyway. Patience is a virtue, and I'm learning patience. It's a tough lesson. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. Really pay attention to negative feedback and solicit it, particularly from friends. Hardly anyone does that, and it's incredibly helpful. You want to have a future where you're expecting things to be better, not one where you're expecting things to be worse. It is a mistake to hire huge numbers of people to get a complicated job done. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is a disaster. I think life on Earth must be about more than just solving problems. It's got to be something inspiring, even if it is vicarious. It's very important to like the people you work with, otherwise life and your job is gonna be quite miserable. Brand is just a perception, and perception will match reality over time. The path to the CEO's office should not be through the CFO's office, and it should not be through the marketing department. It needs to be through engineering and design. It's very important to like the people you work with, otherwise life and your job is gonna be quite miserable. A business is simply an idea to make other people's lives better. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. Really, the only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. The future of humanity is going to bifurcate in two directions. Either it's going to become multiplanetary, or it's going to remain confined to one planet, and eventually there's going to be an extinction event. I would like to die on Mars, just not on impact. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. I think we have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness to make sure it continues into the future. The single best piece of advice I can give is, don't stop. I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things. I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems. There's a tremendous bias against taking risks. Everyone is trying to optimize their ass covering. Amazing. If you like these ironic words, like and subscribe the channel. Also press the bell icon for future updates. Thank you.